A lot of people will say it's funny, NL. This is what you deserve. Oh, really? I deserve to have a shampoo ad in my related advertisements? That hardly seems fair to me. That seems like a little bit of a slap in the face, quite frankly. Okay, I can do this. At least don't make the same mistakes that I always make, okay? Hoenn evolved by friendship, Togepi. We learn this one. Togetic. We learn this one. Dragon final evolution, Dragonite. This is a gimme. Normal final evolution, Raticate. Final evolution evolved by friendship, Raichu. Was worth a try, okay? Dragon Hoenn, Lugia. I mean Ho-Oh. Dark Dragon, Charizard Mega Y. I mean Mega X. Normal Hoenn. Who's that dude? You know the one. Maybe Stunky? It's what not Bidoof. I was thinking of the one with the flat tail. Not Pat Rat. Maybe it is Pat Rat. Bibarel. I don't even know that guy, so I don't know if maybe I was referencing him by accident. All right, well, that's Pokedoku for today. That was fun. That was fun. This, to me, looks like a movie about the Challenger disaster. I don't know what it's called, though. Maybe this is just Oppie. It's not about the Challenger disaster, obviously. This is L.A. Noire from the 1950s. Or it's a making of a movie. Maybe this is Asteroid City. It has a certain way. Yes! It had a certain Wes Anderson-ness that was just coming off the screen. The tent is centered. The couches are centered within the tent. You can just tell, man. And I support it, by the way. I support it. You're telling Wes Anderson not to center stuff in the frame? That's like telling Martin Scorsese to not employ Robert De Niro, okay? The shorthand for that is, what do you know about making movies, bozo? Leave it to the experts. NFL trivia. The son of the actor who played Huggy Bear, this Raiders FBRB totaled over 3,300 rushing yards. Okay, this is my era, but I don't remember who the Raiders running back was, but it was not Jamal Lewis. Anybody know who the Raiders running back was from 03 to 07? Nope. Joe Biden? I knew it. It's not Chloe. Chone Figgins played 6 different defensive positions and stole 341 bases for this American League franchise from 02 to 09. You're telling me a dude named Chone Figgins, who played every position on defense, this isn't like a guy from 1902? I have no idea. You're from the Kansas City Royals. Wrong. So Los Angeles Angels, okay? After more than a decade in Europe, legendary U.S. goalkeeper Tim Howard returned to the MLS and played 100 games for this Western Conference team. Easy, Seattle Sounders FC. Okay. 3 in a row on the top. While most people associate Hollywood with California, there is a city named Hollywood with over 150,000 people located in this Eastern time zone U.S. state, Florida. Hollywood, Florida is real. I know that one. This is Joe Manganiello. Am I a nut job if I say you're Kevin Costner? I don't think it's Kevin Costner. I don't know who you are, honestly. I'm going to say Kevin Costner because I don't know who you are. That stings. I honestly have no idea. Hugh Grant. Yeah, it is Hugh Grant. It's 100% Hugh Grant. What's the trick with your fingers there? I make like a little diamond with my fingers to cut out the hair and beard and only leave me with the facial features. With a chocolate-coated bottom and chocolate-drizzled top, fudge stripe cookies are produced by this snack brand. Hostess. I'm getting washed today, man. Alexandra Daddario, Connie Britton, Sydney Sweeney, and Steve Zahn all had roles in The White Lotus. James Marsden is a news reporter and romantic cynic who falls for a recurring bridesmaid. 27 Dresses, Benny and the Jets. Pop That. This Moroccan-American rapper had a top 5 hit with his 2017 song Unforgettable. I have absolutely no idea what would even resemble a coherent guess for this. Is it possible that you're Tiesto? I don't know. I have no idea. It is not Tiesto. It's French Montana. I thought that was Louisiana. This is a hard one today. We got lots of reds. Justin Fargas, Los Angeles Angels, Colorado Rapids. Oh, Joe Manganiello, Hugh Grant. Keebler and French Montana. That's tough, man. That's a tough one today. Barstool's got hands today. You should play Rankedle. I added some features today. You're God's strongest soldier. I was saying such negative things about Rankedle the first time I played it just because I couldn't get to the destination. I've come around to it. It's on the. I'm telling you, can't see the bookmarks bar. It's right there. It's right after thrice, so it's guaranteed. It's every day, bro. Thank you for your service. Hoda? Rearrange the letters to make capital cities. You think? You think it could be? Okay, let me think about this for a second. Let me think about it for a second. Am I insane to think that one of these could be soprano, first names of soprano characters, just because I see Meadow? Probably Doge would be next, if I had to guess. Act, direct. Plain, direct, frank, straight. What is to be laconic in one's communication? What? Give it to me straight. Give it to me frank. Put it in plain English. Keep it $1.50 with me. Open? Oh. A resolution, an act, a measure, and a bill. To put something into law. A bit of legislation. Frank, direct, straight, and open. No. Doge? Doge? I can't look at buck because all I see with buck is I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you, and it keeps in my head. I keep putting it in with like open, frank, plain, and direct as like a form of English that a streamer might mention. Biomes, plain, but savanna is not spelled like that, bro. Like plain savanna, prairie, meadow, they're biomes, but isn't that I'm sussing out like the red herring? That's not how it's spelled, right? That is how it's spelled. You've saved my life. Biomes. Open, open, straight, frank, direct. Ways to communicate. I have no idea. Buck, Doge, Aura, Hoda. Oh my God. It's automotive brands missing a letter. I like it when there's one bullshit one in connections, though. I think that's what connections is built for. You should be able to derive 3 of them and then be pissed off at the one you get by default. That's when connections is at its best, I think. That was a fun one. It's rage bait. What car company's Aura? It's Acura. Do they not have Acuras everywhere? Jazz concert highlight, solo. Something a hitchhiker sticks out. Itching to get started. Eager. Big concert venue, arena. Clutter. Dirt. Clutter. Mess. Clip it. The Mini's crazy, bro. That wasn't hard. I don't even think that's our fastest ever. Kirkland's signature Saigon cinnamon. 10 ounces of cinnamon. That's a lot of cinnamon. I'm going to say it goes for pretty cheap, though, because it's Costco. I'm going to say it's $6.99. Wow. I got to get my spices there, bro. $4.49. What? $2.99? Okay, $3.49. You were about to make me lose my mind up in here. $3.49 for 10 ounces of cinnamon from Vietnam? Yeah, I think you're right. That might be the cheapest item inside of a Costco next to like the paper bags. Anybody here live in a city that charges you 25 cents for every paper bag you get? I understand the idea is to incentivize you to bring your own bag. I'm just going to say you will not catch me bringing my own bag to the McDonald's drive-thru. I think that's a little presumptuous. I'm not sweating the 50 cents. The only time I get annoyed is when, like at the end of ordering on the app before I go into the restaurant to pick it up, and they're like, how many bags do you need? And I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you tell me, motherfucker? I don't know. Sometimes you pack it up different. I don't want you to put it all in one bag. If you need 2 bags, I'm happy to pay for a second bag. But like, how do I know how many bags it's going to take, man? I don't know. You don't pack your own bags? Not at McDonald's. They don't let you. The only person qualified to do it is 16 years old, apparently. I'd be happy if I would put the nuggets just directly into the reusable bag if they would let me. We don't need to mess around with the box with the ads on it or anything. They used to charge for cups too, but then they rolled that one back because, I guess when it was proposed as like a policy, that's one thing. But then when it entered the real world, people were like, no, just pour the soda directly into my mouth. Don't even get me started on the plastic straws, Jerry. This 97-year-old comedian still gets laughs the old-fashioned way. Okay, you know what? I'm not even making a joke, librarian. This one's for you. You think I'm getting this ad on the side because of the keywords that I was talking about into my microphone a couple days ago? Because we don't use Royal Canin. In fact, we don't even have dogs. We have cats. Lesotho, you know what? Just for you, you got the first guess today. Pretty good guess. I can't be mad. 3,000 kilometers away. Give me the Central African Republic. It's warmer. 415 kilometers away. Give me Cameroon. That's cooler. Okay, it's actually adjacent. Fair enough. Give me Sudan. That's even warmer. That's also adjacent. It's closer by 10 kilometers. Mali. That's cooler. Okay. Chad. No, Chad's adjacent, bro. Somalia. That's warmer. Uganda. Yes! Nobody in the history ever thought we would get an African guess correct that was not in North, West, or Southern Africa. Well, guess what? It's not gonna end. Boys, the ads are getting too good. I'm not even messing with you. They know I want the Cuban links. They know they're teasing me with it. What is this this planet? What is this country, dude? It's so familiar. Are you Turkey? No, you're not. You're not Turkey. It's Turkey. I knew it. I knew it. Probably like one of the top 20 most recognizable countries by shape. And I'm like, how could he get that? October 31st, 2008. Halloween 2008. Okay, it's very relevant information. A Disney movie in its second week. Had a big drop-off, but still made $62 million. Comedy, romance, drama, family, music. Not animated, though. Is this like Mamma Mia? Zac Efron? Oh, it's High School Musical 2? It's High School Musical 3, senior year? Wow. That's a tricky one. On Halloween, man. Who would have thought? Scary. We don't need to talk about the company that distributed this, but opened to $10 million starring Elizabeth Banks in 2008. 2 years after Slither, obviously like pre-Power Rangers, comedy romance movie. What would you do to get out of debt? I have no idea what this is. Also starring Seth Rogen. Oh, I do know what this is. Second, Mary make a pornographic film. Just throwing points away, dude. On Halloween? Lionsgate, this is going to be a Saw movie. Saw 1 came out in like 2003, so I'm going to say this is Saw 4. Genre, horror. Okay, I'm going to say it's Saw 3. I'm going to say it's Saw 5. There we go. Universal had a pretty big increase this week to $10 million. Opened limited before, starring Angelina Jolie from 2008. I feel like this could be Wanted. No? Genre, crime, drama, mystery. The Changeling? It is Changeling. People forgot about that movie, I think. Myself included, because I never saw it. Freestyle releases. 5 million. starring Haley Bennett. Oh, God. It's like God's Not Dead 7 or like a movie about horses. No, maybe, okay, a drama horror film starring Haley Bennett. Is it possible that this is Paranormal Activity before it hit the big time? No? Okay. Jake, wait, come on. Her past is yet to come. Final Destination 3D. The Final Destination. Reveal all hints. When teenage Molly Hartley moves to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I know who killed me is Lindsay Lohan. Terrifying visions that may have to do with dark secrets from her past. Something evil lurks just behind the lush surfaces of her private school world, and it holds the rights to her very soul. On the eve of her 18th birthday, Molly is about to discover the truth of who she is or what she's destined to become. Hereditary, if it was directed by Brett Ratner. Okay. $15 worldwide. Big ups to that the one dude in China who saw whatever the fuck this is. $0 budget, though. Holy, man. I have no idea what I could even posit as a guess. The Haunting of Molly Hartley. Fair enough. Dude, I'll take 76 percentile. That's not so bad. Note to self, type in the character's name if you get the character's name in the info. The Haunting of Molly Hartley. Rented cameras from the library, film stock from Goodwill, stolen Wi-Fi from Starbucks. 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, that seems right. Kidnapped actors. Dude, everybody's going to be thinking this as soon as they see this. I just happen to be first. You see the tweet that was like, I haven't seen the movie, but does anything in Amadeus justify it having a poster that goes this hard? I can totally understand what you're saying. And the answer is yes. Amadeus fucking slaps, dude. But you're not wrong. It's an insane poster. Now, I'm trying to draw it up. So I'm thinking, so Commando has Alyssa Milano and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't name a single movie Alyssa Milano's been in, but she was in the Charmed TV series. Arnold Schwarzenegger, to get to Amadeus, you're looking for Tom Hulse or F. Murray Abraham or Jeffrey Jones. I actually think I have to connect via Jeffrey Jones for something like this. And I'm thinking that my play looks something like Arnold Schwarzenegger, action movies. You try to get to Alec Baldwin, or you try to get to Winona Ryder, or you try to get to Matthew Broderick. Hang on, I got to think this one out for just a second, okay? Or you could go Dan Hedaya because he's Dan fucking Hedaya, bro, because he doesn't get enough respect, is the easy one there. I have it. It's Dan Hedaya, Night at the Roxbury, Will Ferrell, Anchorman, Ben Stiller, Tower Heist, Matthew Broderick, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Jeffrey Jones. Dan Hedaya, Night at the Roxbury, Will Ferrell, Anchorman, Ben Stiller, Tower Heist, Matthew Broderick, Ferris Bueller, Jeffrey Jones, Amadeus. 51 seconds for that connection. That's pretty good. The distance, sure, not so much, but the time, pretty good. Oh, F. Murray Abraham's is he the ticket ripper in Last Action Hero? I think it's one of those things where, like, when I saw Last Action Hero, I didn't know who F. Murray Abraham was. So if I watched it again, I would be like, oh shit, that's F. Murray Abraham. But when I watched it for the first time, I was like, that's just an old guy. Such a good actor. Best actor in Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities of Dr. Cagliari. Guess the game. He killed it in Moon Knight. Shut the fuck up, dude. We don't talk about Moon Knight, all right? No disrespect. I saw the whole series, and I was Marvel pilled at the time that I watched it. How do you make something so boring when you got Ethan Hawke, F. Murray Abraham, and Oscar Isaac? And I feel like the actors kind of brought their A game, bro. It's just like the whole thing sucked ass. You were Marvel pilled at a time? Cinema bros, we've come so far. I was Marvel pilled before Marvel lost the sauce. Should I have been watching Tar? Probably. But instead, I was going to opening night, Doctor Strange, and I was having a good time. It's not a hipster thing. I mean, Endgame made like $22 billion at the box office or something. But then, once, they lost they built up the Endgame. They were like, you got to see everything before Endgame. And then Endgame's the culmination. And then, COVID hit, and the Disney Plus shows were varying degrees of quality, but certainly less essential than the films until the films came out, and we were like, what are they doing? Battle Chef Brigade. Metacritic score of 87. Double Fine's Inscription. Return to Monkey Island. Yes! Oh. Lucky me. How? Double Fine was top of mind for that clip that went viral on Twitter of the dude reassuring them that after the Microsoft acquisition, they'd still be able to work on their hobbies as long as their hobbies were not making video games. And then, everybody who works at Double Fine is a hobbyist designer, artist, or game developer, or programmer, I should say. And he's like, I just want to let you know, it's all good if you want to work on something in your downtime. We were totally cool with that. And then people were like, well, what if it's a game? And they're like, well, yeah, no, I just hate to be real with you, but Microsoft would own that for sure. But it's not that big of a deal. He did say, yeah, he's like, we're not trying to push you out or anything like that. We don't want you to leave. That being said, if you got a great idea, maybe you should quit and start your own company. Let me see. Forehead. No advertisements. This is... You don't like it? Make your own OS. This dude is deflecting bullets with swords, man. I don't know. Are you Condemned? Criminal Origins? How do I know the subtitle of Condemned? I have no idea what you are. Let's just call it like we see it here. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. It is. The Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale. How'd you know it? I played enough of it. It's not the best Battle Royale of all time, but it was okay for a couple weeks. This is Rygar. They don't even have it. Embarrassing. Who's getting the best head? Streets of Rage 2. Final Fight 2. Oh, correct saga. Final Fight. I don't know. This kind of reeks of Final Fight 3 to me. Because I don't know anything about Final Fight. But I do know something about classic video games from the 80s. Most of them weren't putting a lady in until sequel 1 or sequel 2. No disrespect. It's not me who did. Sometimes it hurts to be right, man. Sometimes. It was usually like game 1, 2 dudes. Game 3, they either added a kid or a woman. It wasn't me. I'm talking about the game developers back then. Or sometimes they just added a third dude on roller skates, okay? Game will guess. Streets of Rage 4. 2 greens is nice. It's a side view game that's older than 2020. Okay, you ever hear about Sonic the Hedgehog 2? More recent than 1992, huh? So it's pretty modern. It's probably Braid. Let's split the D on that one. Probably Braid, if I had to guess. More recent than 2008, and it has multiplayer. Interesting. Side scroller with multiplayer. You ever hear of a little game called Super Smash Brothers for Wii U? No, it's between 2008 and 2014, and it was not made by Nintendo. But it did come out on the Wii U, and it's probably a platformer. And it has multiplayer. Probably Gianna Sisters. They don't talk about Gianna Sisters that much anymore. Castle Crashers. That's 2008 again. Sure, I'll take a hint. From Microsoft XNA side scroller, what is Deadlight? Oh, Microsoft. No, that's in the Unreal Engine game. It's from Microsoft XNA. Side scroller from 2010? Oh, Awesome Nuts. Awesome Nuts? No. It wouldn't be that. It wouldn't be that. Don't nod. I mean, there's always I made a game with zombies in it, but that's a top-down game. Perhaps 2010. I just got to be honest with you. I'm tapped, bro. I'm gonna know it. Terraria. Terraria was made in XNA? That's impressive, man. I had no idea. I had the exact same reaction. Honestly, if you had asked me to name a game made in XNA, the only one I would remember is I made a game with zombies in it. Because the song goes, I made a game with XNA. It costs $1. That's why you're playing it. I made a game with zombies in it. Do you remember that one? That game was sick. It will never be 2009 again. You are now breathing manually. A 2014 horror film, loved by critics, liked by audiences. Don't breathe. You ever learn how to spell? PAX is simply a profound message about what it often feels like to be a single parent, and even what it feels like to be the child of that parent. Well, like, I was going to play It Follows, but I had no idea, man. Oh, it's the Babadook. Is the demon real? It's crazy that, like, 12 years or 10 years after the release of the Babadook, which I'm not knocking at all, the cultural legacy of the Babadook is that tweet. That's like throwback to that time when I dressed as the Babadook for my friend's Halloween party, and it had more of a grown-ups drinking wine sort of vibe. The Librarian had it. I think Librarian is predictive text. I think I am predictable. So as soon as the Babadook showed up on the screen, Librarian already had a tab that was like Babadook tweet from Halloween. That we don't need artificial intelligence. We have organic intelligence. You hear that, Sam Altman-Fried? Traveler. The first Mentat. He's in jail? No, that's Sam Bankman-Fried. I'm talking about Sam Altman-Fried. Okay, we go Greenland to Canada. To the United States of whatever. We don't need to save that in one password. I'll just remember that one. Probably, I would say next, I would go Mexico. Probably follow Mexico with a little Guatemala. Probably follow Colombia with a little Panama. I'm just a different kind of beast like that. You know, there's going to be a Costa Rica in here. You know, there's going to be a Nicaragua in here. And you know, there's going to be a little bit of Belize. Oh, El Salvador. Oh, Honduras. We get there. You know what? Just for that, top 94%. Oh, man. How about the weekly? All right. Give me a second here. Weekly challenge. I don't think I can do this. Today, I'd like to go from Libya to Israel along the River Nile without crossing it. How does one do that? I guess can I go northern Egypt and then hop a boat? Am I crazy to just type Egypt? All right, that's a good one. But then, like, now you got to go south? You got to follow it south. Okay. Sudan. Ethiopia. What is this? A branch? Is that a branch of it? That doesn't count? That's not the Nile anymore. That's the Blue Nile. Oh my God. South Sudan. Okay. But Ethiopia was still green. Oh, it's green, but it's not a check. Okay. And then I would assume Somalia. Y'all take care now. Kenya. Uganda. Okay, hang on. They brought us back. Just when I thought I was out, they brought me back. The Central African Republic. Oh, what were you? We just had you. We just had you. We just had you. Did we not just have them? I'm tapping out, man. I don't even understand what they want from me. My ass is going to have to go up through the Persian Gulf or something like that. I resign. I'm dropping the class before my grade gets committed onto my report card. I don't want that shit cluttering up my transcripts for the rest of my life. And you know what? Just for that, you're getting Puck Doku. Easiest game of all time. Stars and Canucks. I'll hit you with a little Dan Hamhuis on that one. Stars and Blues. Lots of options. I'll hit you with the GOAT, Pavel Demitra. Canucks and Red Wings. I'll hit you with the GOAT. Well, not of playoff hockey, but Philip Hronik. Okay, welcome. Ducks and Stars. Who cares? Ducks and Blues. Alex Pietrangelo. Fuck you. The other one. What's the other one named? 50 plus penalty minutes in a season. Easy. Darian Hatcher. 50 plus penalty minutes in a season. It's so doable. Jamal Mayers. 50 plus penalty minutes in a season. I'm a different kind of beast. I'll probably take Ted Lindsay, 1944 to 1965 on that one. Who's Shattenkirk? I always get Shattenkirk and Petrangelo confused. Ducks and Red Wings? Who cares? Who cares? I'll settle for H today. Oh, I forgot about Louis Eriksson. I mean, we got this one right anyway. Oh, I forgot Bertuzzi played for the Red Wings. Corey Perry was a gimme. Fedorov was also a gimme. Movie Grid. They love Ewan McGregor in Movie Grid, man. Okay, you got to think about this. Tessa Thompson. Did we not have like this exact one? Tessa Thompson. Genre action. 2-word title. Released from 2010 to 2024. All right, this is a gimme. What? Give me Thor Ragnarok. Am I out of my mind if I play Charlie's Angels here? Was she in that? She might not have been in that now that I think about it. She's Men in Black International. That's the one. The other cooked reboot. And 2010 to 2024. I mean, we'll just take like Creed 2. Or no, wait. Sorry to Bother You. Might be a bit of a deeper pull. Not really, but... Okay, genre action. Ewan McGregor. I know where I'm going with this one. We're going to call this one Harley Quinn. 2-word title is going to be The Island. 2010 to 2024. Principe Vegeta. Dr. Sleep. Jason Statham, genre action. Me personally, I'm going to hit you with Crank High Voltage on that one. What a poster, man. Do you need anything else out of a movie poster? The dude has a car battery stuck to his tongue, but for some reason, our vision is blurry. It tells you everything you need to know. I did love the tweet that was like, this is the most unnecessary sex scene in movie history. And it's the one from Crank where he has to have sex with Amy Smart to keep his heart rate up so he doesn't die. And then the community note was like, actually, this is the most necessary sex scene in movie history. He had to do it or he would have died. Oh, man. He's right, though. They're right, man. 2-word title. Obviously, you got like The Beekeeper. I might hit you with a little Spy or something like that. Just to mix it up a little bit. Melissa McCarthy, she was kind of goated for like 18 months. And then you can go The Beekeeper. You could probably go Transporter 2. Snatch, that's a good one. Crank. Gamer. He's been in a Death Race. That's the pull I was looking for. Top 27% of players. I can live with that. It's crazy. Which way, Western Mail? Worst movie poster of all time or best movie poster of all time? Death Race is goated. I saw it in theaters, and I would have to disagree with you on that one. But you know, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Crank 2 Son or Death Race Daughter? Crank 2 Son. 100%.
Thailand. A geographical name meaning country. Harvest. A noun meaning the sea.
Too easy.
Fervently. A adjective meaning...
that's easy now. Okay. All right. I guess it must be Sunday morning because that was so
plot.
easy.
A noun meaning... tuition. A noun meaning...
OTK, are you listening? A 100 streamer spelling bee done in person at like a small venue in Los Angeles would be crazy content.
Pursuit. A noun meaning the act of. Avarice. A noun meaning
greed.
repository. A noun meaning a
A
place,
bank.
room, bureau. A noun meaning
An
writing desk.
office.
Nebulous. A adjective meaning of
Amorphous.
relating. Hispaniola. A geographical name meaning island of the. Bier. A noun meaning a stand on which a corpse or coffin is placed. Also, a coffin together with its stand. The term bere evolved from Old English bear to Middle English. Bier. A noun meaning a stand on which a corpse or coffin is placed. Also, a coffin together with its stand.
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Pamphlet.
Yay!
A noun meaning an unbound printed. Siri. A noun meaning tendril. The word originates from New Latin and is derived from the Latin word for curl. Siri. A noun meaning tendril.
Ooh, that's a rare situation where the language saved my life.
Almoner. A noun meaning one who distributes alms.
14 out of 15, we live with those, man. Beer. What do you mean from the Old English, bière? This is from the French, beer, meaning a delicious beverage that gets you drunk. That's insanity. How could they do this to me? What do you mean French? It's German. The Amerikaners, wenn das, they want das iced beverage. I'll take a beer, please. Ja! Meine Nacktfotos im Profil. Do they do the rolling of the letters in Germany? Sure? No? In South Germany. Some do. It's crazy how every country has like one region where they talk a little different there. Not my ass telling Kate that I lived in Daegu, and she's like, people talk weird there. And I'm like, I don't know. I didn't speak Korean. I have no idea. Apparently, like she was like, your Korean has like an accent. And I'm like, I'm sure it has two accents. Regionally, I learned Korean in Daegu, South Korea, but then also I only know English. Yeah, Satori, which I'm saying accented to begin with. It's kind of like a yokel sort of tone to it, apparently. Food guesser. This is beef rendang from the nation of Indonesia. Well, okay, a broken watch is right twice a day. That's smur, a traditional Indonesian stew characterized by its rich, sweet, and savory flavor. The dish is made by simmering meat. Hang on, write this down. Write this down, everybody. This dish is made by simmering meat. Holy cow. Is this what a stew is? I've been wondering. Ew. This is like from the police files or something. Beef tongue, veal, chicken, pork, cotechino sausage, beef briskets, carrots, celery, onion, parsley, peppercorns, bay leaves. I mean, everything in it sounds good. Why does it look so bad? And what is this? Hello. How are you, honey?
I want something hot but yummy.
You want something hot and yummy, like pasta?
I don't want it.
You don't want pasta, though. I know, because you want to tell mommy what you want for lunch, but you're a little shy. You want her to guess it?
I want something sweet.
Something sweet? Sweet, hot, and yummy? I can't even think of what that would be. What, like a freshly baked cookie or something?
I thought it has chocolate and a sumikokowashi cookie.
You already had chocolate and a Sumiko Garashi cookie? Well, what do you want for lunch then?
I was hungry, but I don't know.
You don't know. You're hungry, but you don't know what you want. Do you want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Mm-mm. Mommy, Daddy baked it was too cold.
It was too cold.
When I put my finger on it, it was too cold.
Well, isn't it just gonna take like 10 minutes and then it will be warm?
No, we waited, but every time it would be so cold.
It's always so cold. Okay. What about the rice that you didn't eat at the restaurant yesterday because you were sleeping?
No,
It's good though. You could put furikake on it.
no.
Well, it's a tough one. I don't know what you want then. Do you want what I'm looking at on my screen right now?
No,
It looks kind of silly, right?
no. Silly poo-poo that.
What country do you think this is from?
Dada poo-poo country.
Dada Poo country? So you think it's from Canada?
I think it's from Dada poo-poo country.
Let me think here. You know what? We do have chicken nuggets. They're warm and tasty, and you can dip them in something sweet like barbecue sauce.
I don't know barbecue sauce.
Or you could dip them in ketchup if you want. That's pretty tasty.
I want one that has salt.
You want to put salt on it? Mommy would let you put a little salt on it if you asked nicely.
Oh, I'm gonna knock over
Why'd you knock over my shoe?
the
You're trolling. Bro, you're trolling.
food.
Okay, I don't know where this is from, to be honest. I'm just going to guess Portugal because there's a kind of sausage in it I've never heard of. That's warm. Do you know a country near Portugal?
No. Poo-poo Dada country.
It could be the United Kingdom. It's fairly okay. No, it's southeast of that. Beef tongue? Named Bolito Misto. Is misto Italian or Spanish? It's Italian. I don't know about Bolito Misto. Boiled meats and vegetables, popular amongst the working class. Still enjoyed these days. Okay, let's see if you know this food. What is this? It looks like it's from South America. Why does it look like an AI-generated litter of puppies? That's like a taco, right?
That's not fold up.
That's not what?
That's not fold up.
Oh, they haven't folded it yet. Yeah. Am I see like a dog's face in the corn. Do you see it? No? Okay. I need to see a doctor after this then. I'm going to say that this is from Mexico.
I don't need a doctor. It's just that it's too deep.
Corn smut? I've never heard of this before in my life. It's not well known or widely consumed in other parts of the world. Well, I mean, I'd give it a try. Mexico's earned it at this point. It's pretty good. I'm happy to hear it. All right, honey, you should go see mommy and tell her what you want for lunch. You could tell her to make you chicken nuggets and let you put a little salt on it.
I want something that's sweeter than a sauce.
Sweet, like sugar? I'm not going to let you put sugar on your chicken nuggets, but you could dip your chicken nuggets into like honey, maybe.
I love
Okay, tell mommy. And well, ask mommy, because maybe she has a reason why not. But
Mama. What is a chicken nugget and not honey? What is a chicken nugget and honey?
mission failed. Acted. Guess the movie by its cast. A Person and Janelle Monáe. Knives Out 2, also known as Glass Onion. Wait. Moonlight. Or am I just thinking of the poster? It's Moonlight! Also known as La La Land. That's literally a still from the movie. Let's go. James McAvoy, Rafe Fiennes, and Viola Davis, My Woman King. Okay, things are getting a little tough, okay? James McAvoy, 05 to 2014. Oscar nominated, 100 million at the box office. Okay, 100 million at the box office for James McAvoy. Give me a second here. We're going to go Wanted on this one. 100 million at the box office. I'm going to hit you with an X-Men Days of Future Past. And then I got to be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea to put here. Surely he's been in a British movie that got nominated for like Best Adapted Screenplay or something. Okay, Rafe Fiennes, 05 to 2014. We go In Bruges. $100 million plus of the... Oh, you know what? We go Constant Gardener for Oscar-nominated film. $100 million plus at the worldwide box office. Lots of potential options here. We bypass the English Patient. If I was to put Rafe Fiennes somewhere... I mean, you could drop a Harry Potter, but you don't need to drop a Harry Potter. You don't need to. There is another. It's called The English Patient. Yeah, because everybody burned The English Patient right here, bro. Okay. Viola Davis, My Woman King. $100 million plus of the worldwide box office. Nuts on the table. We go Suicide Squad 1. Oscar-nominated film, Widows. None Oscars. It doesn't have to be Best Picture. They got like Best Movie Set in Philadelphia. James McAvoy, Oscar-nominated film, Split. Scariest movie kiss. They don't have that one at the Oscars yet. Oscar-nominated film, The Suicide Squad, nominated for Best Costume. All right, I don't even want to see this. Top 71% of players these days. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. The first one won an award for makeup. Son of a bitch. Why did I just put My Woman King? That's the easiest one, man. Angela Bassett did the thing. Viola Davis, My Woman King. What? First name only. What redheaded character nabbed the top spot in AOL's very important TV ranking of witches? Zelda from Sabrina? Sabrina? Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Wait, what am I talking about? What redheaded character? TV witches. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Warwick Davis played the title character in a movie. Willow! She's a witch? I thought she was a vampire. Yeah, in the later seasons. Titian's oft-copied 16th century painting, Venus and Adonis, features the titular couple along with 3 of what animal? Sheep. A one-line sketch of Picasso's Pet Dachshund has what very simple title? Cat? All right. I thought maybe he was being ironic. It's dog. What people defeated the better-equipped British at the 1879 Battle of Iswandlana? The Zulu. I'm a genius. The curly-cued outer rim of your ear is known by what H word? The hearing bone. Left-handed screw and right-handed screw. Oh, helix. Oh. Mace comes from the mustard plant. Connecticut's nickname comes from folks buying fake versions of what evergreen fruit? The apple state. Because huge dose. Oh, it's nutmeg. This is crazy, man. Nutmeg? I don't even want to. I'm cooked today, man. Is Connecticut really called the nutmeg state? Are you being serious? Yes, it is. New Hampshire. Doge with muscles. Live free or die. Connecticut. Pussy dog. The nutmeg state. What are you doing up there in the Northeast? Don't even get me started on Maine, bro. Or New Hampshire. I guess I was talking about New Hampshire just a second ago. Put some respect on Cheems. Whatever, Vancouver's the heroin city. Bro, it's 2024, okay? Get with the times. It's the fentanyl city now. The world has turned and left you here. Things have changed, Grandpa. It's not 2006 anymore, okay? You can now view Related's daily score and browse top custom games by number of plays. Okay. God, I trust you on that one. I trust you. From Rihanna to Mitski. Okay, I know how to do this. What's going to be our second to last artist? Japanese breakfast. To get to Japanese breakfast, we're going to start at Alicia Keys, though it pains me. We're going to follow to Aaliyah. I'm lost already, just so you know, but I'm going to try to get out of it. Lauryn Hill puts us more into the arts category, the artsy category, where we can then go with Solange. Y'all, we're there. We're actually there. Like Janelle Monáe might get us there. FKA Twigs is maybe getting a little bit too much into the weird stuff. Willow might be there. I'm going to go Janelle Monáe first. Okay, well, you know what? We're still here. Take me to FKA Twigs. I mean, I feel like Bjork, Grimes, and Mitski, they got connections, man. Let's start with Bjork. Bjork to Fiona Apple to Mitski. Bjork to Regina Spektor to Mitski. Bjork to Florence and the Machine to Mitski. To Lord to Mitski. Bro, we're right there. We're right there. To Phoebe Bridgers to Mitski. To Faye Webster. To Biaba Doobie. To Mitski, bro. Yes! We were knocking on the door for like 7 guesses in a row. You should try a custom game. Let me take a peek at it. Hello, honey. Well, what's mommy making you for lunch then?
She's making Mexican nuggets with sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour sauce is like partly honey.
Yuck!
No way.
I don't want it. I don't want sour stuff.
It's not sour. It's mostly sweet.
No. Then why is it not sweet and sour?
Well, you know another thing that's sour?
What?
Lemonade. What do you think about lemonade?
Not.
It's sour. It's made with lemons.
It's not.
It's sour.
No.
So I'm just telling you that you like sour things. Maybe not things that are like so sour. Like you don't want to eat a lemon by itself. You'd be like, ew, this is too sour.
And wine.
But if something's like a little sour, it's delicious. And so if you don't eat the sweet and sour sauce, when I'm done my work, I'm gonna come up and eat it.
No, I want something better. Sweet and sour. I like white sugar, brown sugar, salt.
You want white sugar, brown sugar, or salt? I'm sure
There's three of them I like with brown.
if you ask mommy nicely, I bet she'll let you put a little bit of salt on your chicken nuggets.
I think that's a little bit spicy.
Salt's not spicy. Even if it was spicy, you know what else is spicy?
What?
Spicy doo-boo, and you like spicy doo-boo.
But it's a spice.
No, it's not gonna make you breathe fire. Salt is yummy. Salt just makes food taste good.
I also like brown sugar and white sugar. Also very good.
Brown sugar and white sugar are also good. That's true, but I have to tell you, mommy's not gonna let you put sugar on your chicken nuggets.
But I like those. I always taste them.
She's not gonna let you put sugar on your chicken nuggets because you already had a Sumiko Garashi cookie, which has a lot of sugar in it.
I want to see chocolate chips on a piece of cookie.
But can I tell you something? Sweet and sour sauce has sugar in the sauce. It does. That's where the sweet comes from.
No.
Yeah. So you're basically dipping your chicken nugget in sugar. But don't tell mom. If you tell mommy, she might take it away. So don't tell her, okay?
I don't want sweet and sour. So,
But it's so tasty.
I want a different sauce.
What sauce do you want? Mustard?
No, I want Dada sauce.
Well, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
I'm gonna back you up.
What about barbecue sauce?
No way. No, I want Dada sauce.
Well, I thought daddy was poo poo. Your lunch is ready. Here, honey, I'm going to be done my work super soon and I'll come up and eat with you. I might even make some chicken nuggets and eat them too. Or are you going to eat them all?
I'm gonna.
You're going to eat them all?
No,
Could you save me one, please?
no, I'm gonna eat the whole thing up.
You're going to eat the whole thing up? You're not going to leave me one?
No, I'm gonna eat this whole.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good too. Are you going to save me one?
No.
No! Save me some sweet and sour sauce too, please.
No.
No! And that's how it's done, people.
None for that.
None for data. Oh no, none for data. She got me. She got me good. She got me pretty good. I'm an adult. I can make my own if I want. They do smell pretty tasty, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bottom 20 in population density in Asia. Borders 5+ countries. Okay. Bottom 20. Name is 8 letters long in Asia. Easy. Thailand. Asian country that ends with.
You gotta feed her 'cause I'm done. She said the nuggets are too bumpy and she ain't eating it.
Okay.
No.
I'll be up in a second. I'm just going to think of a Country in Asia that ends with the letter N. I'm going to say Tajikistan. Ever see that gif of I Show Speed with his headphones on? Epic Tajikistan, epic Tajikistan. Name is 8 letters long with a star. We love America. That's hard. Malaysia? Malaysia has a moon. Maybe there's a star on there as well. I'm cracked. Borders 5+ countries. Name is 8 letters long. India. That's not 8 letters. What's wrong with you? Well, I think that in my head, I was like, I switched 8 letters long and 5+ countries for 5 letters long and 8+ countries.
Dada, why is my screen so white?
Here, honey, let me see. Let me take a peek at this, okay? What's going on here?
I was gonna watch my iPad because I didn't want my chicken nuggets because there's too bumpy. There's bumpy everywhere.
Chicken nuggets are too bumpy. Happens now and then. Anybody know how to hard reset an iPad when it's not responding?
Not me.
Power button and volume at the same time. Just give it a second. Don't worry, honey. I'm working. I'm working at it.
So, what?
I know it takes a while, right? Well, blame Apple for like not putting the power button on it. I'm doing my best, honey. I promise.
When is it done?
Might be different depending on your version.
Dad, what is your water doing?
Volume up, then volume down, then hold home button. What the heck?
What's in this?
Tap volume up, tap volume down, and then hold the home button until the Apple logo comes up. Don't open it. It's dirty seashells. You brought me seashells in my glasses case. Don't spill them.
No.
Okay, it worked. Up, down, hold button worked.
Dad, I smell it.
Okay, I'm gonna smell these shells. Ew.
And then smell your hands and carry that shell and smell it.
Okay, look. Daddy fixed the iPad with no help from anybody.
What? Yes!
He did it.
Yes! Yes!
Yippee.
Boo, boo, Dad.
Don't call me Poo Poo Daddy. My name is not Poo Poo Daddy. Flag with a star, bottom 20 in population density. Kazakhstan. Hey, honey, any chance I could get you to turn the volume down on that a little bit? Can you guys hear do 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 do? In Asia, bottom 20 in population density, Russia. Borders 5+. I have 4 guesses left. I can still make this happen. Flag with a star ends with the letter N. Bhutan. I don't know. Just taking a guess. Does the... I got this right. Where's the star on the... The sun is a star, bro! The sun is a star! Japan? Oh! Well. I learned two things. The sun is a star and India is 8 letters long.
That's silly. You're gonna turn off your fan.
You're going to turn off my fan? You're kind of messing with my workday, to be honest with you. Of course you don't care.
I'm gonna let you stop walking.
You're going to make me stop working? Well, I think you've probably succeeded, honestly. Ends with the letter N, borders 5+ countries. Bhutan. Uzbekistan? 8 letters long and borders 5+ countries. Pakistan. Oh, that's an X. They brought up the X immediately. Okay, I should slash marker this.
Yes, Daddy is the winner.
Daddy's the winner!